some hell, you know what I mean. I terrorize the neighborhood. They know that we're up to no good. We're at the house by the cemetery. They don't go in cause it's really scary. The door opens and I head on in. But not a hell now begins. Inside, take a look around. Then we're chased by Chuckles the Clown. Go up and down the big staircase, a secret panel to another place. I saw a guy wearing a hockey mask. He's carrying a bloody ass. He chases me on down the hall. And blood was dripping from off the wall. Haunted house. All the things I see. Haunted house. Being chased by a bee. Haunted house. I wanted to scream. Haunted house. Hope it's all a dream. Downstairs and they're following me into a room that's full of zombies. They're tearing into all my friends with a snapman and a end. Jumped on my head by Chuckles the Clown. My knees buckle fall to the ground. And just when things couldn't get any worse, and now they're loading me into the hearse. Haunted house. All the things I see. Haunted house. Being chased by a bee. Haunted. I wanted to scream. Hope it's all a dream. All the things I see. Being chased by Chuckles. I wanted to scream. I hope it's all a dream.
Entertain this slot and entertain me, and we have a deal. We have a deal. We shall do this. What are you laughing at? What is this?
Just go with it, Chuckles. Trust
This
me.
sharp pain on my shoulders.
Just go with it.
You better not be tricking me.
I'm not. Just go with it.
Grimmy, my friend. I will be to do your job. Nurse Misery, I shall kill you.
Chuckles.
Why am I back here? I was in a cozy basement and now I'm back in this cold. Lovely damn soda.
You're welcome. I figured it would be a gift.
It
Look,
is, but why?
There's a couple of rules that I need to give you.
Rules? I am dead. I do not follow rules.
You know something? You want to get revenge on everybody.
I do.
So there's a couple of guidelines that you need to follow.
Guidelines? You mean lines I have to follow to get back into this mortal world?
Yes.
A book, let's say?
No, only a few things.
A few things. What are these few things that I must do?
You need to make yourself feel present to people. One of the two have the hatred for?
How am I gonna do this when I can't scare away a simple deer hunter out of the woods? How am I gonna pull my presence to the point where I can interact with the living? If it was that easy, don't you think they all here would be doing it?
They don't have me to back them anymore. I am backing you. I am helping you.
But it is not easy to fool the smart ones. Wait a minute. Let me say that again. It is not easy to fool the smart ones. Deadly Dan is as dumb as one of these stumps out here. I should be able to reach out to him.
There you go.
Easily. My message will be brought clear across to him. I can see the headlights in his eyes now. He won't know what hit him. Yes. I will rise from the dead. I will rise from the dead, and you shall have Nurse Misery's head. This I promise.
Welcome back, ladies and Germans. Hope you're enjoying Eyes Behind the Stars. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Good, good. You know, this is all based on actual events. True historical records, actual facts in this movie.
How do you know they're true historical facts?
Well, they're based on actual government reports.
How do you know this? Did you see the government reports?
As a matter of fact, I did. It just so happens I am an official fetish man.
What does this fetish man have to do with...
You know, fetish, F-E-T-I-S-H, fetish.
I've never heard of fetish.
Fetish, the Federal Extraterrestrial Invasion Stopping Headquarters. I'm a card-carrying agent for them.
Okay.
It's true. You don't believe me, do you?
No, I don't believe you.
I'll have you know, just last month I helped foil an invasion of Earth by evil aliens from outer space.
Okay.
Of course, we kept it out of the newspapers. We couldn't have the general public panicking.
Okay. Whatever you say.
You don't believe me, do you?
No.
Well, it's a good thing I saved a specimen. Right here, conveniently.
What is that?
This is one of the evil aliens. This is a Martian brain sucker from Venus.
If it's a Martian brain sucker, what was it doing on Venus?
Oh, well, you see, it's called Martian because the species was discovered by a female astronomer whose first name was Marcia, and she wanted to name the species after herself. Now that you brought it up, I can kind of see how that might create confusion down the line. But that's the way it is. Anyway, we, the men of fetish, defeated their evil plan.
How'd you do that?
I'm glad you asked. They were plotting to take over America by landing their mothership in Washington, D.C. and sucking the brains of all our elected government officials.
Oh, well, that wouldn't take very long.
That's just what they said. But thanks to me, we were able to interface Horror Hotel's laboratory computer with their ship's navigational system and throw them off course.
Where'd you throw them off course to?
Instead of landing in Washington, we managed to divert them so that they came down on the E-Television Network's headquarters instead. And of course there are no brains there, so they all harmlessly starved to death.
Oh.
A brilliant plan, if I do say so myself.
It was a pretty good plan.
It was, but of course no one knows about this. We had to keep it out of the news. It's all hushed up.
Then why'd you tell me?
Well, you know, now that I've told you, I'm afraid I'm going to have to use my official fetish issue laser taser phaser with memory eraser and replacer to wipe your memory of the last 5 minutes of this conversation. When I push this button, it will erase your memory and you'll have no memory of this conversation having taken place. Just look right here.
That's a ballpoint pen.
Well, of course it's made to look like a ballpoint pen, so that if anybody sees one, you don't want them to suspect that it's really a ballpoint pen. It is a ballpoint pen. Well, if this is just a pen, then where's my memory eraser and replacer?
Hey, this pen doesn't work. I wonder if you gotta press this button. Hey, this pen doesn't work. I wonder if you gotta press this button. Hey, this pen doesn't work. I wonder if you gotta press this button. Hey, this pen doesn't work. I wonder if you gotta press this button. Hey, this pen doesn't work. I wonder if you gotta press this button. Hey, this pen doesn't work. I wonder if you gotta press this button. Hey, this pen doesn't work. I wonder if you gotta press this button.
Hello, thank you, and welcome to another episode of Movie Blather. Tonight on Movie Blather we'll be discussing the Phantasm series of horror movies, all the sequels. And to discuss the Phantasm movies with us tonight, we've invited three noted movie critics who all gave the Phantasm movies very negative, very unflattering, thumbs down, scathing reviews. My first guest tonight is Mr. Lou Scrudmo, film critic for the Hollywood Times Fish Wrapper. Also here tonight is Mr. Bill Overdue, reviewer for the Los Angeles Daily Trifle. And finally, Mr. Jeff Johncoat, mass critic for the Saturday Evening Don Post. Well, I seem to be having a hard time getting the discussion started, so maybe this would be a good time for you to watch something else. What the heck was that? Hello, 116? Hello, 911? It's Dr. Lady at Horror Hotel calling. I'm afraid we have another medical situation. Yes, it does have to do with Wolfie again. Yeah, well, this time he's gone and swallowed an entire piggy bank full of money. And my question is, should we bring him into the hospital or should we just keep an eye on him and see if we notice any change? Oh, gotta go. Good evening. Sorry, I didn't realize it was time for the show already. Well, let's just go ahead and start the program. Let's start right. Let's start right. Now. Oh, don't want to get blood on my coat.